An ancient prophecy states on September 23rd, 2025, a cosmic event of planetary scale will occur. A critical point of transformation when a stream of cosmic energy will reach the Earth. Many will ascend to a new level of existence. Climatic cataclysms will become inevitable. A global blackout will last exactly 7 days. Last night, I received a message about a concentrated stream of high-frequency energy that will descend from the heavens onto our planet. Higher powers are giving humanity one last chance to evolve, prosper, and develop. We are currently at a critically low vibrational frequency. The moment of culmination is approaching, a point after which there will be no return. On September 23rd, the day of the autumn equinox in the year 2025, an event of universal scale will occur. This will not be ordinary sunlight. It will be a stream of pure cosmic energy that will touch the Earth at specific energetic points. Here is a rephrased version that preserves the meaning and enhances the imagery. The magnetic storms and hurricanes of last year will seem like a gentle breeze compared to the disasters that, according to scientists' forecasts, will strike the Earth in the coming year. Several of the world's largest scientific centers are officially predicting that 2025 will rank among the 3 hottest and most unstable years in the entire history of observations. Massive floods, volcanic eruptions, and devastating earthquakes. All of this is just the tip of the iceberg. Everything points to the fact that the coming year may set a record for the number of natural disasters. North America. Geophysicists from the prestigious University of California are issuing a serious warning. The entire west coast of the United States is currently under the imminent threat of a truly catastrophic mega-earthquake with an immense magnitude of 9.2. Furthermore, the highly active San Andreas Fault is now showing critical and alarming activity. Los Angeles, San Francisco, Seattle, these cities could face 30-meter-high tsunamis. Europe. Climatologists from the Potsdam Institute predict that the Gulf Stream will stop by the end of 2025. This means an ice age for the United Kingdom, Norway, and Germany. Temperatures will drop by 10 to 15 degrees within just a few months. Asia. The Chinese Academy of Sciences has published an alarming report. The melting of the Himalayan glaciers has reached a critical point. 2 billion people in India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh will be left without drinking water. Mass migration is inevitable. Russia. The Russian Hydrometeorological Center warns of an unprecedented drought in the European part of the country. The Volga River could become 40% shallower. The thawing of permafrost threatens all of Siberia's infrastructure. Murmansk, Arkhangelsk, and even St. Petersburg are at risk of flooding. Africa and South America. The UN predicts the worst food crisis in 100 years. The Amazon will lose 30% of its forests, which will trigger an irreversible climate reaction, quantum transition, and the division of humanity. Everything will depend on the level of your consciousness, on the depth of your perception of reality. What you feel, see, and hear on the day of the transition will depend on this. Those who were blind will see. Those who were asleep will awaken. The earth is calling. This prophecy will affect everyone differently. Those who have reached a high level of awareness will move to the next stage of evolution easily and harmoniously. Allow me to share what was shown to me. The first wave of activation is expanded perception. Clairvoyance will naturally awaken in everyone who is ready for the transition. You will begin to see people's energy fields as bright, shimmering auras. Illnesses will appear as dark spots in a person's light cocoon even before any physical symptoms manifest. You will be able to prevent misfortunes for your loved ones by seeing them 3 to 7 days before they occur. Clairaudience will activate gradually. At first, it will feel like intuitive hints, but with regular practice, by October 2025, you will begin to hear messages directly. Answers to important questions will come instantly. You will always know who is calling you even before you look at your phone. Clairsentience will reach its peak. When you enter a room, you will instantly pick up all the information about the events that have taken place there. By touching any objects, you will see their history. This will protect you from dangerous places and toxic people. The second wave. Healing abilities. Your hands will become a source of healing energy. At first, you'll notice that houseplants flourish from your touch, and then that your loved one's headaches go away as soon as you place your hand on their head. The ability for energetic surgery will be activated. You will be able to see and remove energy blocks that are the root causes of illnesses on the subtle level. The operations will be performed without physical contact, only by working with the energy body. The gift of rejuvenation and regeneration. Your own body will begin to renew itself, wrinkles will smooth out, and gray hair will disappear naturally. You will look 10 to 20 years younger, and you will be able to pass this ability on to others. The third wave, materialization and telepathy, instant manifestation of your desires. Whatever you think of with pure intention will begin to materialize within 24 to 72 hours. The right amount of money, meetings, opportunities, everything will come to you easily and synchronistically. Telepathic connection with like minded people. You will be able to communicate on the level of thoughts with those who have also undergone the transition. Distance will no longer matter. This will create an entire network of light souls across the planet. The ability of bilocation. Your consciousness will be able to be present in two places at once. At first, this will happen in dreams, then in meditation, and after full activation at your will. The fourth wave, divine gifts, the ability to see past and future lives, full access to the Akashic records. You will be able to heal karmic knots, both your own and those of others, influence the weather and the elements, summon rain during drought, calm hurricanes, and harmonize natural processes in your region. And all these gifts are wonderful. But most important of all is that awareness becomes your only way to survive in the new dimension. And those who remain in low vibrations will face physical and material upheavals, loss of jobs and financial collapses, new viruses and diseases unknown to modern medicine, psychological crises and depression, and a massive reduction in population. You will not be able to remain at the same level without unlocking your gifts and super abilities. Those who refuse to evolve, those who live only for material interests, sleep, food, money, reproduction, will get stuck in the old reality like hamsters on the wheel of samsara. But those who are ready for the transition will sharpen their perception of the world. Their super abilities will be activated. Intuition will become your compass, and many will discover healing abilities. The power of thought will gain real strength. Our brain, our consciousness, is the greatest gift from the cosmic teachers of humanity. Ancient Sumerian tablets and Mayan prophecies predicted the transition of light as early as 2012. Thus, we have already passed through the 4 points of transformation, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse: disease, the COVID-19 pandemic; war, conflicts engulfing the planet, the threat of nuclear catastrophe; famine, the food crisis and hyperinflation; death, mass extinction and transformation. On September 23rd, 2025 comes the 3rd point of this cycle. The universe sends signs, and one must know how to read them. These symbols form a mosaic of knowledge about the quantum transition, opening up the possibility to see a ray of light on the day of the equinox. This requires deep awareness and inner balance, but not the kind of complete, eternal, blissful calm, the everlasting nirvana described in paradise and religions. Trying to activate channeling abilities already, this is not inherent to the brain, to people, or to the universe. We constantly fluctuate between the high frequencies of joy and the low vibrations of fear. To begin activating superpowers, we need to learn channeling. As Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. It is important to tune in to the music of the spheres, and you will be able to hear this cosmic symphony on September 23rd. Friends, there is critically little time left, but there is a way to prepare for the transition and find yourself in safe energy zones. I invite you to join Marathon. Ancient masters preserved this knowledge for centuries, sharing it only with the chosen few. Now the portal is open, and you can gain access to the power that will change your reality, your energy, and your destiny. On September 23rd, 2025, the fate of each person will be decided. Will you be among those who witness this flash of light and transition to a new reality, or will you remain in the old world, which is collapsing before our eyes? The choice is yours. The time has come. Register for the marathon using the link in the description. The number of spots is limited by the energetic capacity of the space. May the light be with you and see you in the new world.